completely lactic.
This is another event where there's some noticeable absences for the men from Ames. Gomez, of course, Festus Legat in the past. Some of that has to do with indoor eligibility. Some of it has to do with juggling cross-country competition, along with indoor track underway in the men's 1,000.
And that's Brendan Hebert, 8th in the men's final. On the outside, on the inside, Mike Rollinger of Kansas State, a sophomore. And they'll be able to cut in after these cones right here. Takadine Hideli, who I'm sure is smarting after getting out-kicked for that mile race, hoping to get some gold hardware home on his home track for Texas Tech.
As they make their way around the venue here, you'll start to see more athletes getting ready at the 4 o'clock hour now. Men's shot put over in the cage. Both high jump pits for the women and men about to get underway. Right now our focus around the oval with the men's 1,000 meters.
And that's Mike Rollinger for Kansas State. Takadine Hideli tucked right on his shoulder. Joe Schaefer of Iowa State running in 3rd.
Hideli denied a gold earlier today. See if he can claim that elusive title here in the 1,000.
Now Takadine Hideli, I think it's hard to bet against him. He's run a 1:45 this year, so definitely has some superior 800-meter speed.
On the hip of the sophomore for K-State, Rollinger.
That's right. Rollinger, it looks like his personal best is 1:56, which is 10 seconds slower than Takadine Hideli's time. And there we go now. Hideli is ready to take it over. Brendan Hebert trying to go with him. Texas Tech teammate Owen Lickens trying to catch up, moves into 2nd. It's Hideli and Lickens, a freshman for Texas Tech. Can they go 1-2? And that's Creighton Carrazza of Texas, tucked into 3rd. Hideli trying to make up for that tough mile final where he wasn't able to defend his title by taking home some gold today and maybe leading Texas Tech to a 1-2 finish. He's looking behind him. His teammate's still there. He says, come on, let's go.
Red Raiders go 1 and 2. Hideli and Lickens as they will add to their men's team points, holding off a pair of Longhorns. It's Creighton Carrazza who takes 3rd. Brendan Hebert for the Longhorns who takes 4th. But that, despite the points for the Horns, is going to allow Texas Tech to stretch their lead on the mid side now to 13 events. Texas Tech leading Texas 117-91 overall in a 2-horse race here in Lubbock now.
Wow, a crazy hour for Takadine Hideli. 2nd place in the mile. An hour later, a dominant victory in this men's 1K.
Now 26-point lead for his Red Raiders as a group.
Now, once again, sort of interesting decision-making for which events to put athletes in. Obviously, this was a great choice for Hideli. He had the superior speed at the end, comfortably winning and able to pace his teammate to big points in 2nd place as well.
Yeah, the senior kind of leading his freshman teammate along there at the end. And even with him taking the foot off the gas at the finish, the senior Red Raider still with a career best in the 1,000. Red Raiders go 1 and 2, able to hold off a pair of Longhorns who go 3 and 4.
That's right. Great double for Creighton Carrazza as well. 2nd place, or sorry, 2 third places in the mile and the 1,000.
So we still have another 6 champions to crown on the men's side, another 5 on the women's side before we culminate this evening with the team titles. The women with the lead.